Mike was resting at the top station when the small controller arrived. He was given a rude awakening.
Wake up, Mike. The farmer who has provided our wool traffic has a sheep that went missing this morning. We think it may be somewhere along the line. He's done us a great favor. Now it's our turn to help him. Run along now so the search party can get aboard.
Mike steamed crossly away to collect the workman's coat and supplies. His driver showed him an old, dusty headlamp.
Usually we have your lamp at your shed. Now that you spent the night at the top station, this is the only thing we could scrape up. It's quite battered, so we won't try to set it up until we're close to the farm.
Let's just get this over with. I was having a splendid dream.
Mike grumbled as he puffed out into the darkness. Later, Mike stopped so the search party could prepare his headlamp.
Blast it, said the driver. It's a piece of junk.
He was right. The old, rusty headlamp refused to provide its much-needed light.
We've gone too far,
said a workman.
We're almost to Hallsburg. If we keep going, we can fetch another headlamp.
Reluctantly, Mike and his crew set off for home, with no light to guide their way. Further up the line, Frank was gliding along with the late-night ballast train. He didn't mind the dark, as he had a built-in headlamp to illuminate his path. He was coming close to the farm. A farmer called out to him and his driver. Frank came to a halt to see what the matter was. "Please help," said the farmer. "One of my sheep wandered off this morning. I feel like that's close to the railway." "Wait, listen! Did you hear that?" Before Frank could answer, Mike thundered in, blinded by the night, and unaware that Frank had been blocking the line. A collision could not be prevented. As soon as everyone found out that no one had been hurt, there was an incredible argument. Mike's crew blamed Frank and his driver for not calling control. Frank blamed Mike for not watching where he was going. "Way to go, Mike! Blind as a bloody bat!"
"You're just an ignorant bumblebuffers."
Their exchange was interrupted by a lone sheep, which had climbed on top of the wreckage to assess the situation. Frank found it a great joke, but Mike still refuses to admit that his search had been worth it in the end.